Just finished West Ham 1, Aston Villa 1. VAR once again and completely controversial and playing its part in this sport, which is just seems to be just ruining it, doesn't it? It really is. We had 2 goals ruled out today for handball offences. Thomas Souček winner, the 96th minute as well. Thought West Ham had won it. And then it went on and on and on. Referee called to the monitor and rules out a goal. Absolutely gutting. We can't deny it. It's really painful to take because that would have been a huge 3 points. And let's get it straight. West Ham played really well today. Worked really hard against a very good Villa side who also played well. To be fair, I thought first half we were a better side. Fully deserved our lead. Mikel Antonio with a lovely header got onto had a dive quite low to nod in from Vladimir Soufal. It's just a really good goal and a great first half performance, fully deserved. And really did, give you that confidence that we could go on and win the game. We then start the second half with a goal from a corner, comes off, and Antonio appears to not knock it in. It's then ruled out, VAR stepping and ruled out for handball. As I recall, this was coming out the ground. I didn't see it enough. I've only seen a little image of it. I can't really see. So, but it didn't seem like there was much complaints in West Ham, which usually gives a telltale sign. Villa, to their credit, in the second half, then really pushed it, really up their game to try and get back into the game, and they caused us some problems. We did defend well. I thought we had some chances as well. Played some. Kudus was amazing at times. Paqueta as well was instrumental. We looked dangerous. We played well today. We really did. I was really impressed. But I've got to say that this VAR is really starting to kill this sport. So we get obviously another goal ruled out. The 96th minute from Thomas Souček. It almost feels like they're just so desperate to find reasons not to award goals now, and I just can't stand it because I thought the whole point of VAR was clear and obvious errors. But once again, no, it just seems to be dragged in to desperately stop a goal, find any reason they can. They've managed to find one and ruled out our winner, which would have been such a big 3 points. But look, standing back from it as well, would I have taken a draw against Villa at home? Probably would have done, yes. It makes that more frustrating now, knowing that we dropped points against Burnley at home. That was the game we had to win. That it would have been actually not a bad result today. The fact we've drawn those 2 games now puts pressure on West Ham for the games that we've got left to play, which is 8 more games to go. 9 more games to go, and we've got some tough games in that, some tough fixtures. We're going to need to pull out some results now. We're going to have to pull out a result at Newcastle or beat Spurs, which I think, let's be honest, we should be beating Spurs. Really, we've got a good record against them at our place. Always tend to turn them over. So we're going to need this now. We're going to need these sort of not shock results, but we're going to have to beat the bigger sides to get to the points that we need to get European football. I've got to say though, right, like as frustrating as angry as I am at the moment because of this VAR, and I just feel sickened by it really. I was really pleased with West Ham today overall. I thought we showed some real fight, determination to get the result, and it seems like it's coming at the right time. Antonio again was in exceptional form. He's looking really good, really lively. He was bullying them and really caused them a few problems. Emerson being back as well was a nice boost, and he played well as well. Soufal as well looks in very good form. We'll do a proper review of this game in a bit more detail when I've had time to look at it. This is obviously sort of like the instant reaction from it, but I'm desperately disappointed with this VAR. I really am. It just feels like it's week in, week out, and I'm not just talking about West Ham games, I'm talking about in general. It just seems to be making these ridiculous decisions. It's causing us all sorts of issues in terms of celebrating. I can't enjoy football, do you know what I mean? Every time we score a goal now, I just feel like you can't enjoy it because of this poxy VAR. It just seems like an absolute desperation to rule out goals, and I'm just so tired of it. And I just feel like we're always on the receiving end of it. It never feels like it goes our way. I'm just getting really tired of this now. We've had a few weeks of this, and today was twice. I think the first one, as I say, it looked as though that there was an issue with the goal because our players weren't bothered about the decision. But the second one, I need to look at it properly. But it just feels like, as I've said, this witch hunt. Let's find something wrong. Hang on, we think we found something. Let's rule out the goal, and it's just gutting. It really is. It's taken away a really big victory, but it's a point against a team that are fourth. That's how we need to look at it. Try and be positive. I'm pleased with the performance. I really am. It's not been a bad week for West Ham. Let's be honest. A great win over Freiburg, and now a hard-fought point against Aston Villa. It's not the end of the world. We can draw a line under it, move forward. But as I say, pressure's on now to start getting some results against the big sides. Come on, you Irons.